steal some graphics from your favorite video game and add yet another unlicensed pixel comic to the overcrowded, overstunk landfill of webcomics.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I was having suicidal tendencies again. Hi, I'm Greg, Metal Socks. I made the Sweet Roll video. I made the Arthur Andy video, or at least I uploaded it. I'm not the Andy guy, I just uploaded the video. And, I'm in a bad situation right now because someone stole my wallet and they almost cleared out my bank balance. So that's fun. So recently I opened up a coffee, the donation service to donate me like $3 or some sort of amount of $3. I opened up a campaign because I knew I wasn't going to get a ton of money from it. But I opened up a campaign to read my Sprite comic, which, I'll put it up right here. There it is. There it is. There. Gotta get the thumbnail pose. Or like this. But yeah, that's the Sprite comic I have. And I've had a goal of $69. Nice. To read my entire Sprite comic, which is more than 500 pages. I wasn't expecting to like get that goal at all, even at the low price of $69. Nice. But I was like expecting it to be like, oh, probably later down the line when people are nice enough to donate to me losing $400. But I also like never really expected one person to donate $70, and well, I gotta do it. Someone paid me to do this. I am going to relive my teenage years making this really dumb Sprite comic. Now, of course, there might be a few things that needs to be contextualized before we even jump into it. First off, in the mid-2000s when the internet was starting to get really, really big, of course, Sprite comics, well, webcomics mostly, were like a really big thing. You had stuff like, Control, Delete, Penny Arcade, and then you got VG Cats. I'm pretty sure I'm showing up a lot of repressed memories of those times. And maybe you had something like Problem Sleuth or Homestuck even, where like it was more of a grandiose venture than like a bunch of dudes talking about video games. But hey, it was the internet. There's gonna be a lot of those happening. The thing was, to get into webcomics and everything is one thing, but you really have to be some sort of artist to like, draw these sort of deals. And like me, I don't know how to draw. I mean, I could draw, but like it's gonna like look like total crud and no artistic integrity is any part of it. So Sprite comics were a thing where you just pulled like video game sprites and graphics from like, tons of video games like Sonic, Mega Man, Mario, and you would just like slap them onto an image, and then you would make a Sprite comic from it. This was like kind of popular around that time when like, the internet was starting to get really big in communities and everything. And I think there were like a really few big ones, mostly noting like Bob and George or like 8-Bit Theater. And those were like really big high takers for like Sprite comics. And I fell in that big hole. I really did fell into the giant hole of making a Sprite comic. And I've done it plenty of times before but it was this one, the one I'm gonna have to bring back, NEC. This was this was the one. No, you see, this is why I don't barely do videos, and I'm starting to get back the hang of this because I don't know how to do this shit. And this was like the one that I worked on the most. I've had more than 500 pages of this shit, and it was like big sprawling stories, but it was still really stupid. And I think the thing to really take away from like, all of this stuff that goes on in this comic is that it kind of molded me to what the type of person that I am now, except a few other things, but we'll get into that when we get into that. The other thing to contextualize is that I made this when I was a teenager. I was like 15, 13, whatever. Here's the thing, there's gonna be some content warning in here. Yes, I am gonna be one of those guys. Shut the fuck up. And it's not really anything that bad, except there's probably gonna be a few slurs here and there, like ableist slurs and such. And I will note that I am not this person now. Like, we've all been through our teenage years, being edgy and whatnot, and, you know, we just want to have a good time because it was the internet. Who cares what we have to say? And, of course, you know, just have some fun with it. Like, there's nothing really too serious about this sort of deal. I've always wanted to make this, like, a subscriber goal or, like, any sort of goal, really. It's just that, you know, this thing was a big part of me. I spent my entirety of my teenage years, like, going back from school, and the first thing I would look forward to is to make another comic. But, yeah, let's get the thing set up. How do I do this again? Right now. So, I've got the Windows, media thing going on over here. You know, Windows photo viewer. I have my entirety of my comic saved, but I was still surprised to see that the comic itself is still online on the drunkduck.com, which is now the Duck webcomics. A sudden change shift just to like make sure it all fits, and I hope this is gonna be the last of it. But you know, here's the cover. I really want you to know that this is the cover of the comic itself. Like, this is the first thing that you would see if you went to the very first page of this comic. This would be like the cover page and everything. Called NEC. Yep, it's another one, alright, with the Iron Maiden font, I guess. And you know, there's me, you know, long hair, still hasn't changed. Then you got Mega Man. I don't know who this gal is, or guy. I know who this is, and this guy's got a story. But you know, you got Dr. Light, Bass, Roll, Proto Man. You got Scratch and Grounder, Fireman, Dr. Eggman, Dr. Wily. Who is this guy, though, and who are these mysterious folks? I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is. I have previously skimmed through the comic, too, a little bit, just to, like, you know, recollect some stuff. And technically, this is my third take. The first take, I was drunk.
We have humor and violence, and that makes it funny. Like, what does that mean?
The second take, I read perfectly fine a while ago, but I was using the Logitech webcam mic.
It's all coming together now. I guess I wanted to use the Chaos Emeralds, and I guess that's why Eggman is here.
Now I've got the, you know, Blue Yeti, so we should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to make this as brief as possible, and we shall go now. First panel of the comic, and you can already see that the drastic change in everything from, like, you know, a fancy gradient graphics and transparency, and now it just turns into like MS Paint. But we'll get there. So there I am. Hi, I'm Greg. I created Mega Greg. Here is a comic series in the site. Good first words. I think to contextualize this, I've had plentiful of Sprite comics on the Drunk Duck site, and one of those was Mega Greg. And what it was is that it was basically Mega Man, but I was Mega Man, and I would fight Fire Dude, Ice Dude, Guts Dude, Robot Masters with the word dude after it. It was really original, and I should note, I think at this time, I've never touched a Mega Man game. I've only, like, the real thing is about, like, you know, the Mega Man Sprite comics is that, you know, this is like Mega Man without his helmet, and, like, you can, like, heavily modify it to the point where, you could just make it whoever you want it to be. Like, you can add, like, a color shirt and whatnot, and, you know, make him look like that. Like, this is the closest thing to a human could possibly be, aside from, like, Mario and all those characters, but they're kind of cartoony in a way, but this is, close enough to a human being. So I guess that's why Mega Man was, like, a very popular choice for, Sprite comics at the time. Anyways, it's called NEC, or Nintendo Entertainment Comic. We have stuff like humor and violence, and that makes it funny. I guess. I don't know what that means. Here's a clip from one of our earlier comics, and it's, I like this mech already. I'm in the, Power Battles 2 Wily mech thing. I'm about to crush Mega Man. You'll see more of that sooner or later. First, we'll introduce you to everything here, then going on to the plot story. And then I run. We're gonna see a lot of that. Hello, base? The comic's back up. No, I highly doubt that you'll get a new job sooner. And, you know, I did some magic here. You can see my artistic value here by making this little, table with the pillowing shading, as they call it. Like, it's really bad shading. You can tell I was really new to the whole thing. Next one. See, the thing is, like, this way is not so very preferable, I guess. But I guess it's enough for you to show, like, you know, everything that goes on in here while I'm on screen. It's a really bad way how to do it, I guess. But, like, I could just, you know, drag the images from, like, you know, that. But, like, I have to, like, you know, do it every single time. But, like, you know, this way is just, like, you know, I could just flip through them like an actual comic. And just zoom in. We can zoom in into, like, the bigger details. Like this. First off, the first panel. Hello, today I will talk about Mega Man here. Here's another artistic value. My desk. The very same computer desk that I have right now, not without the shelf that has all my beautiful games like Mario Kart 64 right there. But yeah, I've remade my computer shelf that I was using, or the computer desk with the big old monitor. No computer tower though, even though I pretty much had a computer tower. And of course a limousine poster. I don't have a limousine poster. I really wish I did. Next one. I heard him Thursdays and Tuesdays, and he's an 8 out of 10 of the weird scale. Like this recording last Monday. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. You got that right. You got that right. You just don't know what's up with that one, actually. Next one. Next we have Base. You think he'd be cool, right? Wrong. You see, Base has been looking for a job for like 6 months now. He's been a loner trying to get a normal job for his life. So, first off, you know, it's very glad that Base has a poster of himself and Forte. And I guess there's like a little error here. I actually didn't notice this until now. Where, like, you know, we got Gutsman with a giant rock. I guess he's mad at him because respect your minimal wage employers. But, employees, but still. But, like, I guess the rock is bleeding into this. As if, like, this was the part of the background. I don't know how that happens, but that's a mistake I didn't even notice until now. Whoops. But the next thing, you know, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this bed. What is up with this bed? I guess I was trying to recreate the bed that I, you know, currently have, but, it's just a flat square. It's just a flat, like, block. We'll see the pillow sooner or later, but we have, like, these two, like, logs here. What's up with these building blocks down here? Like, the fucked up bed from, Stardew Valley has nothing on the fucked up NEC bed. I can tell you that for sure. We got Bates working out of McDonald's, I guess, with a $1 for a cheeseburger. If I found a place that was selling cheeseburgers for $1, I'd go there a whole lot. And then we have this place. He's attending a bar, and I'm there, and someone's there. I don't know who this guy is, actually. And, well, this place, we'll get to this place, some other time. But next one, I have an idea to give me a lot of money. It's perfect. Oh, I don't know what's up with this, though. Maybe that's like a weird MS Paint text thing. I think I remember, like, putting text in MS Paint was, like, a really weird thing. I don't know if, current MS Paint does that, but, like, you know, XP, Windows 7, MS Paint was, like, very weird when it comes down to text. Mega Man, this is Base. I've kidnapped Roll. If you will give me $1,000, I will free her. Megman is unamused that he wants her stereo. Dibs on the stereo. Wow, that was a crappy montage of Base's old jobs. I said this too. What is up with this pose? What is this pose? Like, I guess I'm supposed to be like, you know, sitting on the floor, like kind of cool like, I guess, but that doesn't look like I'm sitting. It looks like I'm fucking man-spreading. Get that out of here. Also, he sucks at crime jobs. Like that time we tried to steal Jessica's stuff last week. Cool, Stick movies are on. So, I think the next one, is gonna be about Jessica. I don't know who the hell Jessica is. I don't know what person back in school or whatever I knew of Jessica, but apparently we knew on the web, as I say. Jessica is up next, my good friend. We know each other on the web. I don't know who this is. I really don't. But we met on the web. I guess she was from Drunk Duck. I guess she was from Drunk Duck. I don't know, but I have no comment about who she is. And I highly apologize for having to drag her into this. I really do. But for now, she's just Zelda, I guess. But when she shows me adult anime, I get creeped out like a summer cat day. What does that mean? I don't know. And we got this. Holy crap, how can that girl make that head explode? She's magic and stuff. So much blood, my soul just died. I guess this was around when Elfen Lied was a thing. I think I've seen clips of the show of the anime. The infamous scenes of the naked girl ripping apart bodies, and it's very gory and shit. And the other one where she pisses on the floor. I'm not even kidding. That's on the anime. Plus, it'd be better if she stayed at me at the soda bar. And this is the soda bar. We gotta talk about this sign design. Like, what did I do here? Like, why is it like this? I guess, like, whatever, like, font this is that I've used, I guess it was too big for it to, like, not fit the house, I guess. But I also just decided to have this down here. Like, I can, like, try to, like, semi-balance it by moving the bar from over here or something. What is this design, though? But it's a transition from day to night. And, you know, I never agreed to this. Night mamas. So the soda bar, as a teenager, I was really into soda. And if you're into soda as a teenager, don't. It will fuck you up. It will fuck up your teeth so bad. Don't. Just get water and Gatorade, even iced tea, but don't touch a soda. Anyways, but this isn't about this. Why is Snake Man here? What is he doing here? I don't know. On to the next one. Now, since we have all the main characters here, let's party! And then I run. And I guess that's also old as Newgrounds. The old front page of Newgrounds. Because I was into Newgrounds at the time. And then, you know, there's a party going on out here. I think one thing to note too is that I'm pretty sure you're wondering why these comics are like this. And I guess it was because it was all I had at the time. I will tell you if the properties of like the average NEC comic is 800 by 200 pixels. And you know, there's gonna be like, you know, here's like a comic like that. Like, it is that tiny. But you have to like realize this was like around like I don't know, like I said, 2005, I guess, or something. So like these are like, we're almost the standard. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Well, that was the worst bowl of tricks. I gotta wash that bad taste out of my mouth. As long as there isn't anything to ruin this nice day. Holy crap, I actually live here? I don't know, man. Do you? Do you live here, Mega Man? Let's find out on the next one. Man, Hitman is like my favorite game. It sure is. I guess you can tell that is actually supposed to be the Hitman game. You can kind of make out that that's supposed to be Agent 47. If you squint it just a little bit, I guess. You know, there's his bald head and there's his suit. We'll also get into that next time. But now we got Mega Man barging in. Okay, Greg, what's going on? What the fruit are you talking about? We're gonna see a lot of that too. You know, why am I living in your house? Mega Man, you lived here since 2004. Doesn't that punch you in the gut? Oh, you mean the ones with the gray backgrounds and stuff? Yep. Okay, I guess that's also like... Oh, yeah. Way later on, we'll see like an old version of this, but like apparently NEC... This is the reboot of NEC. That was the original NEC comic that was very different. I don't know what exactly what it was, except for like one panel, which we'll see in a bit, but like apparently there was like the old NEC and this is the reboot. Who knew? But yeah, next one. So we got Mega Man calling up as somebody, you know, just being very unamused or disappointed. Hello, Bass. It's Rock. Yeah, just call me that from now on. I've been wondering what you are doing this weekend. Well, I do have a job at Chunky's. I'm a waiter. Now we can see the fucked up bed even more so. And we got the pillow over here. And I think I commented that the pillow looks like the fucking the slant block from like Mario World. Like that was the thing I was looking for. Like, you know, Mario just like runs up to her and goes sideways. That's what I meant. But Chunky's, this is, I don't know if this was like an actual thing, but like in the New England area we have this chain called Chunky's, and it's a movie theater hybrid of a sit-down restaurant. It's a weird thing. You order food there, like actual real food, and it's just a weird thing. Overtip your waiters, by the way, and waitresses, servers, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I am free on 7 p.m. Maybe we can hang out. Yeah, I'm still banned at the soda bar after what I did. And I guess it's like a Family Guy cutaway joke, I guess. You know, of course, if this would be like the type of comic to be doing that, of course I would. Get back here with my money, you! Oh, that Snake Man getting robbed. Much like me. Next one. And he started to insult the guests, even though they tipped him. Wow, he's crazy. Yeah, maybe it was because of the kids. Yeah, how many kids again? 12 kids. There's a story with that I don't know what to tell you about that. I really don't. Well, I'm thirsty. Soda bar time. I'll get the puke bucket. Hey, Snake Man, still stuck here, huh? I got used to this place. And someone is spray painting. Oh, hell no. Sweet, free soda. I still don't know why Snake Man is here. And we got Bass. Oh no, he's spray painting. You can easily tell that it's MS Paint because this is the spray paint tool for MS Paint. I can only get up to a 7. A 7? It's alright. This place could use some things. A little small detail I like here is that the background for the door is the soda bar from the inside. Not like a black void or anything. I picked up the very tiniest of all details. Next one. Where is he? I told him to go to the tower, and this fire will let him know that I'm here. I'm on fire! Welp. So yeah, like I said, I did say a content warning about ableist slurs, and it's already here. And like I said, I was a teenager. I didn't know what that word meant until I realized it was an ableist slur against disabled people, and that's not cool at all. I'm probably gonna be too lazy to censor it in the editing, but I will not say it out of total respect. But I will still read the thing. I knew it was a idea, which does sound pretty funny without the thing. Like I don't know the line. Anyways, it happens again too. I highly apologize, but I'm not like this anymore. I know that for sure. Don't do that. I know, it was... You seem different from your MySpace profile. Or, you seem different on your MySpace profile, and that shows how old this thing really is. What? You mean this black stuff on me? It's for hiding my identity. Yeah, because he's in a silhouette, because who knows who this guy is? He's mysterious. Anyway, I need you to hunt down some people for me. I will pay you very gratefully. Keep talking. He's got a Chaos Emerald too. I guess this is also like a modified or custom Eggman sprite that I think I pulled from someplace. I highly remember there was like one huge Sonic sprite comic site, and they hosted like a lot of custom sprite sheets for anyone to use. And unfortunately, I was using a lot of them. Next one. And then Solid Snake started to hit me. I don't like him anymore. That game was titled Snake Eater. Okay, what is that supposed to be for that reply, Greg? And also, Snake Eater is not where Solid Snake is from. Like, no, Solid Snake is not from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. That's Big Boss, dummy. Well, I should go. It's getting late. Okay, see ya. Yeah, have a good one. And see, I even put some money over here, you know? The littlest details I even put into these comics. It's amazing how much I do with these things. So we have the soda bar, and then I run. And then I run. What the crap? ID, Greg, now activating destroy mode. Ah, someone help me. And the Snake Man humming the Snake Man theme, I guess. Next one. Well, how was that? Well, it is a great idea. You're hired to join me. I can't like take it seriously. Every single time I see Eggman on the screen, it's like, you know, I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. Okay, since we're now partners, I want to see your true self. Okay, besides, I'm getting tired of this. But it's impossible. That's right, I'm Darkness, master of all evil. Very original name for the evil character to be called Darkness. Very great idea, Greg. Very original idea. You couldn't have like made up any sort of cool name but Darkness. Now return to my fortress. I guess he does. Next one. And a giant robot came out of nowhere. How'd you destroy it? He fell in a lake. Pretty funny though. It's pretty funny that he fell in a lake. So who's behind all this? Eggman. It is kind of funny. Just like be like, who's behind all this? Eggman. What is this? I don't even recognize this. What? And we got a knock knock. I'll get that rock. Hi, I noticed I didn't have a place to live, so can I live here? Snake Man? Well, sure, we got an extra room. Sweet. Where are my stuff? Where are my stuff at, bro? We didn't have anything for this room. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I guess Snake Man is now living in my house now? I guess. Sure, why not? Rent free. I'm a good landlord. Next one. So, can I have that Chaos Emerald? We're using it, Eggman. We will find something to use it. I try to imagine the most demonic voice try to say, we will find something to use it. It's great. It's really great. Well, I have an idea. We can use it to create a robot, and it will be more powerful with 2 Chaos Emeralds. I like your idea. I will get another Chaos Emerald. And then he flies. And Eggman is like, wait, he can fly? The next one is old eBay thing. if this was a panel, this was a panel, this wasn't a bit or anything. This would be the next panel to explain how Chaos, or well, Darkness gets another Chaos Emerald, because he says eBay is the only place to find this great stuff. Sounds like a sponsor bit. But then we have this heavily edited eBay thing from the old eBay, not comparable to the new eBay. We get Edward Erwick's Great Chaos Emerald from Full Metal Alchemist, with a current bid of $2.75. That's pretty cheap for a Chaos Emerald, and the higher bidder is Strong Bad. We got a lame ad here. Bacon on your pants? Children just got... Whoa, I'm not reading that. Next one. And he did what? It does seem crazy just seeing him like that. He's been doing it for 4 hours. What? You don't think that someone's behind this, right? No. 2. I'm going to check on him. Man, her house is about 5 miles away from here. So, I guess that just confirms that Jessica, whoever Jessica, or now Zelda, that I'm going to call her now, is 5 miles away from my house. I don't know what that really says, but that says something. Art, Drad, John, Nage. I don't know what's going on over there. How are you tied with boxing gloves on? What the hell? Why I'm in Mega Man's room? You're gonna see a lot of Homestar Runner references. Next one. So what is up with the strange stuff? Well, let's see. It all started when I was using the soda bar bathroom. I was in a hurry and got bummed. I got bummed into Eggman. Watch where you're going, you blind kid. Look who's talking now. This implies that Eggman was blind. I guess because he always had glasses or whatever. I don't know. Then something caught my eye, so I took it back to my room. The Chaos Emerald, the Chaos Emerald that Darkness bought on eBay. The Chaos Emerald that they were going to use for their evil plans. That Chaos Emerald. I didn't know what it was, so I took it to the lab. The what now? Oh yeah, the laboratory that I have. You know, the Dexter's laboratory style ass laboratory that I have right now. And I have an X-Naut for some reason. This is wild. At the lab, my X-Naut started to study it. Then it fired some type of beam, and that was the last thing I know. Wait, none of that made any sense. Since when did you have a lab? Rock, every author has a lab. I even have one. That was the thing too. If you're a webcomic guy or a Sprite comic guy, you wouldn't call yourself like an artist or anything. You would call yourself an author, and that was it. Next one, this is Snake Man's room, fully designed and decorated with a Snake Man poster, Snake Man Sprite, a computer with Snake Man's little scaly coils, and the snake pit. And there's a base. And then he runs. Okay, time to steal some things, starting with these snakes. Oh my god, snakes! He gets attacked by snakes. I don't know what he expected. By the way, that's Game Boy SP. And it's playing Pokemon Red, Japanese edition. Just wanted to let you note that that's been going on for the past 40 minutes. And it's still in the green. I'm just letting you know that, just in case you were wondering what that was. One, and this one's a really weird, interesting one to say the very least, because this one is like supposed to be read like this. It's like, you know, can I really trust Eggman of being my partner or begin my partner? Hey there, Eggman, what'll be today? And you know, it's supposed to be like at the same time, because he's like saying, he failed me twice with the missing emerald and not destroying Greg. I hope he kidnapped Snake Man. He cannot fail me this time. And of course we see he used the sleeping gas to try to kidnap Snake Man, but then he's feeling a bit woozy too. And now he's falling asleep, and now, okay, I have a feeling that he's failing me as I speak. And you know, there it is. Wasn't that like a weird Memento thing or what? Next one. This still gets me. I think I'm in the mood for blaming movies on new crowds. The Sunday mood. Then after I'll post some more comics. And then I run. And I'm on the computer and I get a knock knock. Who is it? Mail call. Oh, my new issue of Mario Buddy should be out. We have censor bars and there's Mega Man. Fully nudie booty with the censor bar that we now have, I guess. Lucky for you guys, you can only see the censor. They gave me a good chuckle, I guess, but like, that sounds like a weird Garfield line or whatever. Next one. It just hurts just thinking about it. Make it stop. Hey, at least the reader saw the censor bar as it was stated before. Thank you, Greg. Why did you even had any? I guess he started reading that other Sprite comic. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Really, I even looked at the old Sprite comics that I kind of followed on drunkduck.com, and I don't know what to tell you what this other Sprite comic meant, but it's whatever. Besides, this gives me 4% more to hurt him. Mail call. And I have a fucking gun for some reason as a 14-year-old or whatever. just right out of the blue. This weird gun. Next one. Got Mega Man sleeping. Got Snake Man barging right in. Also VG Cat's poster. Because, you know, you were at that when you read webcomics back in the day. Yadarb in Yow. Saying Wayne Brady backwards make him hurt himself. Whoa! Why? I guess you gotta have that random humor, because of course, if you're not doing story stuff, you might as well do something funny. And what better way to do something funny than make random shit? Next one. We should do something about this. It's scaring the kids. Well, I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, he's been knocked out for a good while, I guess. Want to check his wallet? Now you're speaking my mojo. Check for any tasers too. Sweet, 4 cards. Let's go to Best Buy. Walmart first. Kind of funny how the situation that I was put into with like my wallet being stolen and all that shit, and they go to like these fucking retail stores, is like, you know, mirrors what's happening right here. Maybe I stole my own wallet, but no, really, my wallet was really stolen, and I'm in a real bad spot right now. Coffee plug. You failed me for the last time. I'm making you a silver member now. I really hate those two. This is the last straw. I can't let them buy stuff with my wallet. Same here, Eggman. We got an empty comic panel here. What's with your mouth? I have no idea. I have no idea either. Next one. Wait till April vacation, Snake Man. I know, Acetopia's Bandathon. So I guess Acetopia is the place where this comic takes place in. I guess I just took 2 words together, put them together, and made a city called Acetopia. It will get expanded upon way later. And thanks for signing up as a soda bartender. We sure needed one. What about my bar? I found this guy and I can trust him. This is straight up a Homestar Runner quote. I will try to make my impression of it. Right this way, everyone. Free puppies, ginger snaps, pocket PCs. They also got like Nox's Corner down here. This was a classic for Newground stuff. Because this was like claymations, but like it was still flash animation. So like you had to like wait like a fucking day for this thing to load up, and then you would watch it. Oh lord. Next one. Well, this sucks. Greg and the others are having fun. It's like they don't even know me. Maybe I shouldn't have betrayed Wily. Guess dropping some stuff about Base betraying Wily, I guess. Well, time to eat those chicken strips. Looks like he's coming into the room by teleportation, I guess. And we got insert noise. I'm gonna do that. There you go. Insert noise. And then we get into this. Codec calls. Okay, I got base. Wasn't that too hard? Good thing you didn't fail this time. He knows a Chaos Emerald, so take him back alive. Wait, one thing. Why do we have MGS things? Hold on, I'm getting another call. The cold codex, Greg. Speaking of, here's me. I had a bit where I said, hey, take a look at this ugly mug and take a look at that because, you know, there I am as a teenager. Oh, how age does poorly to a man, or not at all, really. Who the hell are you? I like muffins. Okay. I like your shoes. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm embarrassed. And the best part is, it happens again. Get up. It's time for your blood selling. Where am I? Darkness? But how? I thought it killed you. Yes, you did. You really think that someone like me would die? I wouldn't know how you got back, but it's time for payback. Same word rhyme. Okay, go ahead, but you still know what happened before that, do you? No, you don't actually have anything before that. Ring, ring. Oh, for the love of... And of course, here I am again. For some reason, I guess I was really into the fact that I can put myself in the comic, in real life, I guess. What the metamod do you want now? I like FMA. Don't you agree? I'm not reading the rest of that. No, thank you. Hey, hard man, get back here with that gum. I'm not afraid of fire. Why not hire some guards? What? They cost more than Drew Carey's blood. I can't afford that. It costs only $145 around here. I think I should do random stuff now. You go ahead, buddy. I think I'm Toy Man. And that's a reason why the show got canceled. I don't even know what this is. Like, this stuff happens, and now we're watching Mega Man's review show of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. What is going on? Coming up next, why Darkness and Eggman never get along. I like this band. You only listen to that Eggman song. Who the fuck are these guys? Okay, Darkness. This will help us rule the world together. Is it another death egg? That's getting old. I'm glad it's not. Anyway, remember the Gizoid and Sonic battle? I hope you do. Well, I found it and made 7 duplicates of it. Each of them will hold a Chaos Emerald each, making them powerful enough to kill. If all of them have an emerald, or a emerald, each, they will form together into a powerful and unstoppable monster that will destroy everything in its path. Well, like it? Darkness? Listen, kid, stop freaking calling me. I'm an evil villain trying to take over the world. If you call me again, I will rip out your heart. Well, Larry, I guess it's just you and me now. I'm from the band Limousine. Rock, rock on. Well, I should upload something today before midnight. I think I should invite someone like the band Limousine. There's Limousine, I guess. I don't know why I was obsessed with Limousine. I couldn't tell you right now. But they're here. It's Limousine. Oh, this looks bad. Well, I have a Chaos Emerald. Who knew that they were real? Well, I should protect it. What the? And then here comes the green Gizoid because the Darkness and Eggman have the green emerald and now they have this guy. So he's doing some moves and I dodge it. What the? Emerald and green? Since when? And then he does a attack and I drop the Chaos Emerald. Mission complete. Ow, my head. Who was that guy? And why do I feel like I need to eat a lot of cookies? Sure. First a giant robot, now a green one? You say that Eggman is behind this, right? I've really had a bad time trying to spell giant, apparently. I can spell a lot in a certain site that I don't think I'm allowed to say. Yeah, you know what that means. We panic? Nope. Hurry, Rock, to the G-Lab. For the last time, you do not have a lab. What the fruit? What, you've never seen a door before? I still don't know what's up with this lab thing, but I guess it's just a plot device. I don't know. Next one. Okay, you do have a lab. I believe you. I'm going somewhere. Wait here. Omega, long time no see. How's life? Working with Greg and all. Because EO102 Omega from Sonic Heroes is working for me. Sure. Come on, I got something to show you. And then they run. And then they run. X-Not, I said Chaos Emerald. Chaos, not pay us. You need to be punished. Hey, Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. I still like this expression. This expression only shows, like, very good happiness and total malice at the same time. Alright, we have 5 more to go. Hold on. Can we get the light blue emerald first? I'm thinking maybe better than dead. Why? Well, it seems like a Power Rangers thing, you know, red, green, pink, etc. And your point is? I guess Eggman always wanted to make a Super Sentai squad. And oh yeah, this is what I would mean too. I don't think I mentioned this, but yeah, recolors. This was the thing, but I guess this makes sense because it's supposed to be the Chaos Emerald colors. I guess. A Chaos Emerald could be found in the south area, you know, as in one word, as Emerald could. That's cool. I want to go with you. I have over 42 rocks with over 400 moss power. It will take 250 miles to a gallon of magma, and with 5 drink holders. I just don't. Plus, where's Base? Let's say he's on his day/afternoon job. I don't have your game, now leave. That's what they always say, and there's Kingdom Hearts right there. Because Kingdom Hearts was the thing back then. Wow, that was the worst thing ever. Hey, we did get the Emerald, which is here. You know, you can see that the Chaos Emerald is right here. It's very hard to see, but it is there. We got the Chaos Emerald because we fought, as Snake Man said, but I wanted to kill all those robotic ninjas. You know, there were robotic ninjas, just off-screen action that we missed, that we could have seen. Who knows? That was just a guy in a taco suit. I don't know why, that sounds like a Scott the Waz lie. Whatever, I'm going to my room. And then there's Gary from Limousine singing a song. That's just too long, I'm not gonna do that. Next one. Yeah, that guy did deserve it. Yeah, his leg is still bent. How did you do that anyway? You did what to him? Hey Rock, just came to tell you that Greg's birthday is coming up. First up, thank you Base for letting me know that my birthday is coming up, even though it is like almost like a year until my birthday comes up. Second off, I don't know, I really wanted to know what the conversation was back then. Eggman's plan is better this time. It's even better than the time I scared Greg. Oh, Family Guy cutaway joke here. Coca-Cola in a blue can? What were they freaking thinking? What were they thinking? I mean, this would be like Pepsi. I think this is better than that new Coke. Like I said, soda fucks you up really bad that you become a corporate lackey for Coca-Cola. Oh, look at this. Happy 15th birthday, Greg. Yeah, look at all this. We got all the cast here. We got E102 Omega, an X-Not, Kool-Aid Man, who only showed up once in the whole comic so far. Snake Man, the 2 Chaos Emeralds. I guess I'll call them that, Chaos Emeralds. I hope I called them that back then, because you know that would have been snappy. Got Eggman, Darkness, Base, Mega Man, and Zelda. Cool, but where's the cake? So this hits me like a fucking truck because I'm 30. Next one. Hi, I'm back from my vacation from Trenton, New Jersey. I don't know what that means. I can't tell you about that. I really can't, but apparently there was some type of author con there with all other Sprite comics out there. Comic authors there, but okay, I have nothing to make up stuff now. I admitted that I made stuff up, I guess, so. I was even like saying, there was never an author con there with all other Sprite comic authors there. There was never that, but I admitted to making it up. Here's something from the soda bar while I was gone. Bowser, I told you drink all the Diet Coke. Now get out of here before I kick you out. I have featuring Bowser from Super Mario, I guess. Guest appearance. Okay, so here we go. So this is a very interesting piece. This is a guest comic, and usually with webcomics or ones in Drunk Duck, I guess. But a lot of times there would be like guest comics and everything, and they would be made by other people, other members, or other authors at the time. And I guess this is one of them. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't know who this guy is, but he made this. It's a me, a Luigi. Ah, Luigi. Welcome. It's like the fucking reverse of like the hello Mario, like that one from the fake sex ed video. But yeah, whoever made this, I don't know. I don't even know if I really made this sprite at all. Maybe that guy did. That's a really shitty hat, by the way. So I'm gonna assume I made that, but like still, I don't know who made this, but thank you, because this is the first NEC guest comic. I'm sure we'll see some of them if I have saved them on here. Oh yeah, this one too. I guess I was really out of it or something, but like I said, I had old NEC stuff, and this is the old NEC comic, and it's a Christmas episode too, or whatever. And I've had a very weird way on how to do things where like I had text to be listed for characters, like the black is me, and then we got this orange for this guy, this X not, I don't know what's up with that. And the text is all fucked up, so I'm sorry for this one panel, but you know, we'll read the rest normally, I guess. Okay, since I made this mess, I can clean it up. I'm going to save Christmas. I have orders for you three. Terrence, I want you to help the elves. Yes, boss. I was doing the Kenny South Park thing where he's all muffled and everything, or the Pyro from TF2. Robbie, I want you to order the presents by Z to A if Z is on the bottom. Same with the list, A to Z, yes. I don't know what that means. There's Terrence. Master, what can I help you on your salvage on Christmas? Sigh. Bobby, would you come ride with my sleigh tonight? If there's a yarn ball involved, I'm going to the flying thing. Good, now you need to bring Santa back to his workshop. I'll meet you inside. Yes, sure. Yay, Santa. No. And this is probably the only old NEC comic that we'll ever see. I don't think there are any others out there at all. So this is a grim reminder. If you're currently making stuff right now and you think it's embarrassing and you want to delete it forever, don't. Just keep it. Just keep it tightly into like a nicely tucked away folder in your hard drive, and then back that up too, because you will cherish those memories some years later. I guess there's also like a little commentary like thing, because this is issue 79. There's a little thing here. Issue 79 already, laying off the coke. And we got a date here for 2005. Next one, with a very fucked up thing here, you know, so I'll, look, Darkness, I found 2 Chaos Emeralds at the beach. Hey, Eggman, I have something to ask. Eggman's got the 2 emeralds here, the purple and yellow one, so non-binary rights. Remember those flyers I gave you? I need them right now. Now? Well, no, I'll do this. You're a hardworking villain. I'll put them up for you. You can take a break, okay? A nice, cool, lucky Eggman? This is definitely not Christmas. What is this? You're firing me? I thought we made a good team. Actually, think of it as triple trouble. And we got this thing. Want to become an evil partner? Now you can. Darkness wants you to help him. Just go to Darkness's secret fortress at some mountain in Azotopia and sign up at the entrance. There will be free cookies, punch, pizza, etc. don't want to sign up yet, go to www.darknessvillains.com, which is not a real website. Don't look it up. To sign up by web. Sign up dates are open at April 4th. Dates. Interviews open in April 14th. Remember, everyone likes free cookies. Signed by Darkness and Eggman. Read Arthur's comment for more. Which means like this was a thing for other like Sprite comic artists to be on the comic, and they can be a partner for these two bozos. So that's a thing, I guess. The thing is, I think I actually had a few, and I think there is actually one person that actually is a villain. And there's the Chapter 1 cover. Like, all this, all this was a prologue. But, up to this point, now it's Chapter 1. Darkness Rises. With a very transparency pose right here. With Eggman base. Got Sonic over here. I don't think Sonic even appears in here for some reason. Then you got me, which is like an updated me. Think of it like Season 2 me or whatever. And, remember that, like, evil partner I said? We'll get to that later. But later will be another video, as I feel like an hour of this I can only do so much of. I mean, I do have like maybe one bonus comic, because you would think like, this is chapter 1, this is the beginning of chapter 1, so the next comic is gonna get into some real heavy shit. Warning, this is random, so laugh, okay? Failed cameos. You got Alien Hominid, Mr. T, Stinko Man, and Airman, and he says, I'm a fan. Rimshot. Hi, we're all rich folks. We want 3 of everything here. Plasma screens, here I come. So I guess Shadow Rouge and Omega are rich. And we got one more codec call from 14-year-old me, I guess. Dude, is that me in Sprite form? I look cool, but never had that shirt before. This is why I never talked to my real life self, so shut up, Riku's hot. Which I think this is Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Like, because Kingdom Hearts came up recently in the comic, and like Riku was a thing, I guess. So, I don't know. So some closing thoughts. It's something like if you had some times when like you look through like your old like school books or whatever, like notebooks and everything, then you like look at all the random stuff that you would draw or like even write in, and it would be so interesting to you that you actually were like that back in the day. This was like this for me. Like, these were my teenage years, and I was built upon a lot. But by the very factor that this goal has been reached anyways, and now I'm doing this, is just kind of amazing, because, I don't know, I've always wanted to have an excuse to, like, go back to this, and now I do, by just, a kind donation, which is still gonna be open. I'm still in a pretty bad spot right now, until, like, next Friday, where I get paid, but, like, it's just a really bad spot for me to be in, especially with the whole robbery and everything. It just sucks, but, I am, of course, reading back to the times before all this stuff happened, before working and all that stuff. I'm back to the point in my time where, like, I would spend the whole day of school, and I would come back to home, do my homework, and I would spend the rest of the day just making comics for this really dumb thing. But, yeah, it's just very interesting, to say the very least, because I don't think NEC was that popular at all. Like, I think it had gained some popularity, but I don't think there was, like, it was even big at all, despite the fact that there was, like, 500 of these things. I was very surprised to see that there were, like, a bunch of comments on the original comics as well, which, I'll probably post a few, like, comments from here, but, like, still, it's, like, very weird to, like, go back to all of this and be like, wow, people actually kind of like this, because this was all we had. And I think it grows on a lot more. Like I said, like, this is like The Simpsons before it even was season 1 Simpsons, and I can tell right now that chapter 1 is more like season 1 Simpsons, where it's still kind of weird, but it's starting to get its footing and all that stuff. but it's still really rough. I'm just skimming through it, and it's like there's not a lot of good stuff in here. But still, you know, the second part will come up pretty soon. I've dusted off Sony Vegas and everything, so I'm gonna get back to the swing of things, make some more videos and stuff. I got some other video projects to do, but you know, this is gonna be like a thing I'm currently putting a priority on. And music stuff too. I know I should be doing, you know, this. I know I should do that, but like, you know, still I got a lot of projects that going on at the same time, and I'm still in the pizza mines. But I got a vacation coming up, so I might do a lot of stuff like that. But I appreciate the people that stuck around for this long. I got a really parched throat right now, so I'll stop.
Wow, the stinger!
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet! Mom! Dad, it's really him! Hold on! Now I'm ready.
It looks so real. Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.